It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show, Football Friday edition. You can follow me on Twitter at the Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The website is obnradio.com. And the 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. And without any further delay, we're going to jump right into today's episode. I am struggling bad in our head-to-head competition, or should I say competition, with Coach Van Pettaway and our pick'ems. Alcorn helped me out last week, but I'm going to need that and some more. Starting on last night, Alabama A&M pulling out a thriller against Bethune-Cookman, which got me starting behind in this weekend's competition. But we got a lot to cover and catch up on and everything else. So you all keep me lifted up as I try to figure out my way out this hole I dug myself in. I'm going to take a quick break and we'll be back with more news and tidbits from the week there was in the Southwestern Athletic Conference.
The voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Drivers and bicyclists both have the right to be on the road and travel safely. And when we're on the road together, safety is a shared responsibility. State law requires drivers to maintain at least 3 feet of clearance when passing bicyclists. And bicyclists should always ride with the direction of traffic and follow all traffic signals. It's safer. It's courteous. It's the law. A message from the Regional Planning Commission Pedestrian and Bicycle Program.
Did you know since 1986, the Prairie View Athletic Club has been in full support of Prairie View athletics from football to tennis? The Prairie View Athletic Club has been there in the time of need. Did you also know that the Prairie View Athletic Club is open to all of those who will be interested in supporting Prairie View athletics? You do not have to be a former student athlete. You don't even have to be a graduate of Prairie View. If you are a community member at large and you would like to support the efforts of the Prairie View Athletic Club in support of Prairie View athletics, simply call 936-857-5817 and join today. The Prairie View Athletic Club, supporting Prairie View athletics since 1986. Call for more information right now. 936-857-5817. The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters: Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, the Hotline Press newspaper of Hempstead, Texas, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Football Friday edition of the Mike Prince Show. I'm your host, Mike Prince. Don't forget, we need all the help that we can get from you guys on our YouTube channel. Not only do we need you to subscribe, but hit that like button on the episodes that help us get this thing circulated around a little bit better. And it is always needed to help get that extra hump, if you would, that extra push to help us keep things going. And to talk about keeping things going right now, as we mentioned, Alabama A&M victorious over the Bethune-Cookman Wildcats on last night. Rain delay, but they got it done. Pretty good game. Started out kind of lopsided, but Bethune-Cookman kind of worked their way back, but came up a little bit short. Some big games this weekend. Of course, the Prairie A&M University Panthers will be hosting the Houston Baptist Huskies this weekend. Kickoff at 6 p.m. And a lot on the table as far as I'm concerned with that game. Another big game of interest would be that of Jackson State taking on Louisiana Monroe. Now, there's a lot of understories going on in regards to what's going on and what's not going on at Jackson State. A lot of speculations in the air about some potential ineligible players. We'll see how all that unfolds as time continues to move forward. But another interesting thing, I guess on a positive side, is that Coach Deion Sanders now is starting to get some traction on potential FBS jobs, in particular that of his FSU Seminoles, and latest conversations about he being a good candidate to fill the USC Trojans job. What do you guys think? Do you think it would be a good move for Coach Sanders to take at least one of these jobs? Well, he can only take one, I guess. Or would he need to stay and finish what he started at Jackson State? Be interested to hear how you feel about that. Some other big games coming up over the course of the weekend. We'll have Nebraska and Oklahoma doing an old Big 8, Big 12 reunion. And if you're Nebraska, you got to be feeling like the heel of the year right about now, possibly of the decade. Because since they left the Big 12, they have done absolutely nothing. And when I say nothing, I do mean nothing. They've been spiraling out of control ever since. But we'll see how they'll be able to recap or even possibly rebound. Some other big competition that we're going to be looking at in the Southwestern Athletic Conference. I'm very interested to see how Southern will hold off against McNeese. I'm picking Southern in this game because they're at home, and it's a much-needed win for the SWAC against that ever-so-dreaded Southland Conference. Of course, I keep talking about the levels of competition throughout these non-conference competitions, and I'm just hoping that we can make some traction real soon this coming weekend, because we need it, and we need it mighty, mighty bad. I am going to take another quick break as we rally our way through this Football Friday. I got something that I want to share with you. I don't know if it's worth sharing, but it'll be worth giving it a try anyway, huh? So hold tight, keep it right where you got it, and we'll be right back with more of today's episode.
Nearly a century ago, 6 academic institutions joined each other in Houston, Texas to form a sturdy, spirited association. Since that time, they've developed to become one of the leading collegiate athletic associations in the world, the Southwestern Athletic Conference. From the southeastern region of the United States in Alabama to the second largest state in the country in Texas, the parishes of Louisiana through the Mississippi River, and the natural state of Arkansas, students from all over the world demonstrate the ability to perform, achieve, and excel in scholastic activities. Be a part of history. Be a part of the SWAC experience. Stand and be counted among the best in academics, athletics, music, stewardship. Create your world of contacts and friendships that last a lifetime. We are proud of our past and value our traditions. We will always carry a spirit of respect and competition. We are the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Honor the heritage.
Hey, it's that time of year again where you can win up to $2,500 in prize money by supporting Prairie View Athletics at the same time. All you have to do is register for the Prairie View Athletic Club annual raffle ticket prize giveaway. Simply dial 936-857-5817. $1,000 first prize, $750 second prize, third prize is $500, and fourth prize is $250. Call and register today, 936-857-5817. Prairie View Athletic Club, proudly serving Prairie View Athletics since 1986. That number again, 936-857-5817. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Football Friday edition of the Mike Prince Show. I am your host, Dr. Mike Prince. Follow me on Twitter at the Mike Prince Show. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Open Mic Broadcast Network. But we also need you to hit that like button to help us get some things circulating going on around here. Now, as I mentioned, this is, to me, a critical weekend for my beloved Panthers. They showed up half empty, I must say, last week against Incarnate Word. And you got back-to-back Southland opponents. And maybe I'm being over the top on this one, but I think this game is so important this weekend that it could be the make-or-breaking point for the entire season. That's how important I feel this game is. I really believe that the Panthers must make this a statement game. They must make this a statement game. There is absolutely no ifs, ands, and buts about it, in my humbled opinion. Too much to build on. You have the State Fair Classic coming up, and we know the importance of that game. But we can't come in this game limping with 2 losses under our belt. It'll be a great opportunity to set the tempo, set the tone, heading into the State Fair Classic. You guys let me know what you think about that. Am I being overcritical at this point? Am I putting too much emphasis on the non-conference games? I don't think so, but who knows? I've been wrong occasionally, from time to time. Well, if you ask my wife, she said I'm wrong a lot. But wives don't count on this one, right? Look, don't forget, the kickoff time is 6 p.m. for the Prairie View Houston Baptist game. Should be decent weather. Come on out, enjoy some good football, family, and friends on the beautiful campus of Prairie View A&M University. Guys, y'all got to help me get the rally towel so I can catch up with Coach Pettaway. He's kicking my head in right about now. And I got to start doing some strategic moves to try and circumvent me eating this dust right about now. But I am going to exit stage left for right now. Don't forget, we'll have our Sports Report Saturday with the local high schools updates, Waller, Hempstead, Royal, and Rose Hill, plus some other surrounding high schools in the area. And look at the rest of the college football scene for this coming weekend. I am going to exit stage left for right now. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Thank you guys so much for joining in with us. And until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.